I know what you guys are seeing. If your tummies aren't grumbling, then I think you gotta get your TV back in focus. We're making some delicious mac and cheese here at the Z-Line Kitchen. Chef Darrell Matthews is joining me from the fire pit, and we are making the first half of this segment we made the beer cheese mac and cheese,
yes.
And now
so that's coming together.
We're adding the piece de resistance. We're adding some meat to it.
Absolutely, you got to have a little meat in that mac and cheese. You just can't go
throw a little
mac and
protein
cheese.
in there.
So we got a little butter in the skillet.
I love it.
And then we're going to use our pork belly.
Okay.
So we do our smoked pork belly in-house. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do that.
All right.
A little bit of bourbon.
Hey, there we go. Oh my gosh, whoa!
Perfect. That's a little bit of bourbon.
That's what I say when I cook and something starts on fire. Perfect.
So we're going to let that reduce down a little bit. I'm going to throw some brown sugar in there.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that is good. Execute with caution, yeah.
There you go.
Look,
don't try this at home.
Now this is good TV. People are loving this. Oh, yeah.
You can feel that heat
Lee's probably like 5-6 feet away, and he said he could feel the heat. So yeah.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of our house-made barbecue sauce.
Okay.
And also put it so it comes like a bourbon barbecue sauce with that pork belly.
Oh, delicious.
And that's all we're gonna do.
You know, and both of these on their own would be delicious. So I can't even imagine what it's going to be like to combine them both. And this is something that we can get at the fire pit, but just not today.
Not
right?
today, right.
Yep. So we're closed today.
So we're closed today. Mm-hmm. With the construction, we've been closed. It's a little bit hard to get onto our street where we are. Mm-hmm. So we just felt it'd be better to close. But we will reopen tomorrow, Friday, at 5 o'clock.
Okay, so come in for dinner.
Yes, we did that because of the parking situation.
Yeah.
So the parking lot right behind us at the Brevera building, you can park in that lot and just walk right around to the front of the building.
Perfect, great. So you can come in tomorrow, get some good mac and cheese, you can get your brisket, you can get anything, all your favorites.
Absolutely.
Starting tomorrow.
We're going to be ready.
So, yes, I can imagine you guys are chomping at the bit.
I miss it, I miss it.
To get back and seeing your customers again. Oh my gosh, look at that. Delicious. Oh my gosh, it's like the cheese on a pizza.
The cheese won't stop, there you go.
Good. Delicious. All right, and then we're adding the pork belly on top of that.
So we're going to do a little bit of pork belly.
I'm looking for a fork already. Looking for it. All right.
I think with that sauce on there.
Oh yeah, that's going to be good. And so you learned you said you kind of learned this from your mom, from your grandmother. Would she do this? Would she do the pork belly with the mac and cheese, or was
So she didn't necessarily do the pork belly. Like the mac and cheese she would do, and I got that from her. But, every generation, you got to kind of step it up a little bit.
Yeah, you got to say,
absolutely.
I know a thing or two, Grandma.
So you got to let her know that we were listening.
Yes, you were paying attention, and you've learned and improved on things. Great.
So there you go.
Okay, this is my time to shine.
That's your time. You can try that. Let me know what you think.
Okay,
Get
so
a little
there we
bit
go.
of that.
I don't know, Lee, if you want to focus in on the good stuff here. I'm going to try the mac and cheese first. Oh my gosh, it is so cheesy. So cheesy. And I mean that in a good way. Come here.
It's a good dish, You start with a beer and end with some whiskey.
Just like every good night. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so creamy. Okay. The meat just falls apart. You don't even have a chance to chew it because it's just so tender and falls apart. And the sauce is so good, so creamy, so cheesy. I told you that growing up I was a fan of the box mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
We spoiled you now.
Now,
you can't do it now.
I'm moving on to bigger and better things.
Excellent.
Oh, this is so good, Darrell. So is this the only kind of mac and cheese that you guys make, or do you do different spins on this?
Well, we do different spins. So when we do this one, this will be a feature that we do. But our house mac and cheese that we do is a baked mac and cheese.
Okay.
In which that one I kind of did just steal that one straight from my grandmother without messing with it at all.
That's all right. You're giving her credit now.
So we didn't mess with that one too much, but that's our house baked mac and cheese, which people love.
Yeah.
But we just thought to do something a little bit different. It's summertime. People love their mac and cheese.
Yeah.
A little bit of pork belly with it. I mean, you can't go wrong there.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's truly wonderful. Well, Darrell, we're out of time here, but one more time, we can find you starting tomorrow at 5 p.m. Where should people park? Where should people go?
So they can park just north of us in the city parking lot, or they can park just behind our store in the Bravera parking lot,
Wonderful.
but only after 5 o'clock.
Yeah, gotta wait till 5,
yes,
people.
don't do it before, because if you get told,
Yeah, that's not on
I
you.
mean, that's
You've
not
been
on me.
warned. All right. Well, thank you
So-
so much, Darrell. It was wonderful to see you again. And thanks for sharing some more of your great food with us. All right.